Okay, welcome. We are still in 2020, Microsoft 2020, and we are at Bruges, I think it's called. Bruges, something like that. Anyway, still in Switzerland. We're going to have a look around. As you see, we have got quite a few mountains around. And the first waypoint is at 10,000 feet. It's a cliff walk. Don't ask me what it looks like or what it's going to be like. But let's just get on and start the bus up, as it were. So, mixture rich, 1,000. So 20 Microsoft. While I'm doing this, Microsoft 20 must switch on, avionics on, nav light, beacon light. Yeah, 2024. I said on my last video that I won't be buying it for a while. Well, I got a refund actually. Well, it seems to be sorting itself out, so I downloaded it again and purchased it again. And I've just wasted 4 hours of my life today trying to get it to work. Did one flight. It's quite good in that I think the textures are a little bit softer, a little bit more realistic, but the downside of it all is they are bushes. I honestly think that can we get pushback yet?
Butch's ground Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf requesting pushback.
It's still not good enough. Far from good enough. Setup. Oh my god. All the settings from 2020, they say you can, not all of them, but the keyboard settings, you can select them from 2020. Didn't work for me. Everything, the keyboard is different. Will not accept my, what I'm pressing now, my autopilot, my dashboard. Only thing it actually recognises is
Kilo Echo Victor Golf requesting the end of pushback.
Is the yoke
Cessna Golf, Kilo
and
Echo Victor Golf request to end pushback received.
The walk round's good, give it that. Anyway, where was I? Parking brake on. Yeah, so everything is completely different. So let's go off out to the south in a minute. Let's get started first. We're all ready to go. Clear prop. And we start up, alternator on. And you got that view, and then we got this view. Didn't get that at the moment. I might get it later, who knows. But I couldn't go through like this, which I suppose is not as realistic as it would be in real life. If I lean forward, I don't get any closer, whereas I do in 2024. But the Tobii eye tracker doesn't work. The eye tracker knows that the sim is there, but doesn't know that
Butch's ground Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf,
the game
ready to
doesn't
taxi
know
south departure.
that the eye tracker's there. So you then have to download a third-party program to get it to work, which is fine, but then you've got to run that separately every time before you start, along with a load of other
Taxiing
rubbish.
hold short runway 24 using taxiway Alpha Cessna
Okay,
Echo Victor
will
Golf.
do. So it's still going to be a while before I'm going to switch over. I will do. I want to. The scenery is great. Scenery is good, but why have they gone and completely changed out everything? Now, which way we got to go? I don't know. Let's go this way. Yeah, they've gone and changed absolutely everything. Even the the menus and everything, all completely different. Which good thing though, you got don't need a Navigraph subscription anymore. That's all included. Okay, we need to go the other way then. That's across there. That means I can't go down there. So we will do a UE here. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, a lot of problems. But yeah, it was good. Well, there's me long lasts. That's the way I gotta go. Anyway. Yeah, what else was wrong with it? Oh dear. Yeah, instruments, panels, Logitech instrument panels not recognised. Spent hours and hours. There are a couple of fixes. Didn't work for me. Toby have told Microsoft about the problem, so I just think I'm going to wait until certain things get fixed, because I have to start up enough third-party programs as it is. We've got Google Maps, etc, etc. So, talking of which, yet again I always forget. Let's get some other traffic, shall we? If I can see to drive. Come on, get out of my way. Oh, I'm going to lose it here. I'm going to lose it. Here we go. That's it. Get that one going. Let's stop. Let's stop. That's better. Carry on. So we're going up to 10,000 feet. Oh, hello. Oops. Not a lot of room there, is there? Apparently the AI is rubbish as well in 2024. Still, I don't know if it is or not. Good parking, but it's a bloody long way out my way, isn't it? I don't want to collide with them, do I? Oh, PC-12s, they're nice. Yeah, just about missed it. Good. Yeah. What else can I bang on about? Yeah, 10,000 feet, so we need oxygen technically to go that high. Epoxy can set in from 7,000 feet upwards, but that's the joys of being in a flight sim. We've got very high altitude clouds today, which we're very lucky to have. So we're going to go and depart to the south with a good old climb. Oh, wind don't look too bad. Socks okay. So I'm going to visit Lucerne. I've been there once in my life. Very, very pretty. Very clean. Anyway, here we are coming up. I'll have one stage of flaps, please. There we are at runway 24.
Butch's Tower Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf at runway 24 ready for
There's
departure.
a lovely,
south departure.
what is good, there's a lovely tablet in all the aircraft, because most people use tablets, don't they?
Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Thank you.
Cleared for
So
takeoff
let's set
runway
this
24 Cessna Echo Victor Golf.
10,200 it is, if we can. A 1,003. Okay, landing lights on, strobe lights on, fuel pump on. I must admit the Tobii Eye experience was better once I got it working. It could have been, I don't know if it was a third party program or not that I used to get it to go, but it seemed a bit smoother, not so quick. Anyway, let's go and see what this sightseeing tour does for us today. Nice long runway, nice lot of hills there. Push the stick forward a bit, we don't want to come up prematurely. Speed's alive, we're all in the green. 40 knots, 50 knots, 60, left pedal, 70, should be enough. Get off the ground, there we go. Nice climb at 70 knots. Flaps up.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, continue for south departure.
Butch's Tower Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, continue for south departure.
Oh, we've got down that way, in between there. Landing lights off, fuel pump off. Far this valley goes for, but let's see what sort of adventure we can have. Autopilot on. Heading mode on. De-ice on, pizza heat on. Climb at 800 feet. Very pretty. Bit of snow. (3,000 feet). Keep an eye open for
Cessna Echo
mountain
Victor Golf,
waves.
leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Butch's Tower Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, frequency change. Emin approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles south of Butch's 3,900 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Emin approach. Squawk 0003.
Squawk 0003.
Squawk 0003 Cessna Echo Victor Golf.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf radar contact 5 miles south of Butch's 4,200 feet. QNH 200.92.
Roger Cessna Echo Victor Golf.
stress down there. Where are we? Engelberg. Ah, I think we're going to get away with it now. I think we can go back down. Speed is quite low. Put one stage of flaps in, that's going to act as a brake. Nope. I think we can pick our way through. So we can sort this mixture out. That's it about there. Oh, nearly at this destination. That's probably it up there, I think. Ceiling for a 172 is 14,000, I think. Let's come over to the right a little bit. Pretty certain that's what we're aiming for up there. Oh, that don't look too good, does it? Let's get ourselves out of the way of that one. Yeah, I can live with it. It's alright, don't panic. 40 knots is stall. Yeah, I can live with it. 52, we're okay at the moment. Oh, no we can't. Okay. We're at full throttle already, so that's it. Get some speed back up. Shut up. Just do 200 feet per minute. We're there. And 100 knots. Not too bad then. Damn, just knocked the mixture by mistake. Bring the revs down just a little bit. Right, that's better. Right. Don't want to kill it. Kill it. Well, this is what they call a hilltop walk. Jesus, it's more like a mountain top walk. Wow. That was worth the effort. really good viewpoint. Let's come along between these two gaps here. I'll put plenty of fuel on board. Probably doesn't help trying to get the height. In fact, we can just get through this gap here, I reckon. This will do us nicely. Between those two peaks there, I think that'll be the best bet. Got to get back on track anyway. So this is where I anticipate 2024 would come into its own in the light, shadows and things. You know, that the difference there, that's not exactly brilliant. I must admit, I've got a 70 megabytes a second internet connection and it doesn't seem to have given me any real problems. I am quite eager to get it up and running for the experience, but I have to have a life. Well, I'm not going over that peak, not at this altitude. I don't think I might be able to. Let's go through the gap. Follow the yellowy bits, or the orange, lighter orange I should say. Oh, hello. Gust of wind there. Lots of snow. The rest of it is much lower. I think 6,000 is the highest. One's a chapel, and looking at it on the map before I plotted it all, looks rather a small building, but it is a point of interest according to Microsoft. a bit of a peak there, that's a bit of a problem. Might not be going that far, don't know. Oh, pressure's good. Oil temperature's good. Well, I think we can come down a bit. Come down to 8,000. Oh, mouse is playing up here. Bear with me a minute. So that's Ingerboyo over there. And Sleesburg down there. Straight for these two peaks. What we're looking for is over there. Are we going to find it? That's the question. should be underneath us. Oh yes. Nearly at 1,000 feet to go. A bit tricky this. Target might only be 6,000 feet. But we have got higher mountains than that. The river does go like that. Doesn't look that big, does it? On the big screen. So we need to do a right turn here. Flaps 1. Should be out the right hand window. Need room to get round and put it out the back window, don't I? But this side. This would be a good comparison if I ever get to Microsoft 2024. So it looks on the map that we're miles away from what we want to look at, but it is only just down there. Yeah, a bit more throttle. Get the binoculars out, I think. There it is, a minute chapel. Yeah, there's two buildings like that. There's another one there. Quite picturesque, isn't it? But there we go. Or is that it there? Oh, I don't quite rightly know, but I'll look it up and we'll confirm it with... But it did just show me that. These places just on a cliff edge. Anyway, better look where we're going. So where to next? So we can go this way. Alright. Coming down. 1,000 to go. Speed's still good. Okay, let's have another look. Flaps 1. Throttle. So we're 4,000 feet and we're only about 1,000 feet above. I would say at the most. There we have it. Watch that hill on the left.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, contact Emmett.
Pretty
Approach
cool.
on 119.5. Good day.
119.5 Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Goodbye. Emmett approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf 4,000 feet.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Emmett approach QNH 29.902 radar contact. Continue.
Slow it down. Get the tire to turn.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, contact Dubendorf approach on 1 tree for 0.925. Good day.
And this is why I don't like the radio interface.
134.925 Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Goodbye. Dubendorf approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf 4,000 feet.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Dubendorf approach QNH 29.902 radar contact. Continue.
Not too bad for. Oh, much better when you're a bit lower than what you should be. Right, we've got to go left. Get out. Might have to go a long way around now. Well, we can go up there, I'm sure. Flaps up. I'm gonna have to climb, I think. I've just lost my instrument panel. Don't know what happened there. Let's get it flying straight.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, contact Emmett approach on 119.5.
119.5 Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Goodbye.
It's gone off again.
Emmett approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf
Oh well.
4,000 feet.
We're gonna have to fly this ourselves then.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Emmett approach QNH 29.902
Autopilot off.
radar contact. Continue.
Let's do it the hard way. Or the easy way, as the case may be. Trim it for a climb. .15 to the left. Must admit, Microsoft 2024 didn't feel as real as this actually. Feedback. We are heading back to quite mountainous areas. Checking my connections. Yeah, I've definitely lost the autopilot. Never mind. I could change the flight myself. 4,000. 5,000. Okay. Let's trim it out. Reduce the revs a bit. Wants me to go over that great big lot, and there's that lot there, so I'm going to have to come round this side of it, I think. Pull up on a stick a bit. Come round this side of that lot. I've never had any problems with my instrumentation until I've been messing about today. Good old Microsoft 2024. Might even uninstall it and worry about it later again. Lots of people clambering to do videos on YouTube and whatever, which is fair enough, but what's the point doing a video if you can't use all your instruments and everything that your setup that you've got? Right, which way round shall we go? Looks rather ominous that way. Okay, straight ahead, but it doesn't look. Let's go over that way. Go in the rough direction. So tolerances for your PPL. Well, you're meant to have to get back up. You're meant to fly within 100 feet either way of your altitude that you want. So at the moment I'm fluctuating a little bit, but it's still within the tolerances. Right. Coming over quite a bit of water, and my next point of call is up there, I think. That's it up there, or is that just trees? of it. Very picturesque. Knots, and we're still climbing. That's what I'm looking for, right on top of that peak, I'm sure. Right, there we are. See on the Garmin there, looks like I'm miles away from it. Radio master of some sort. It looks reasonably lowish, so we might as well just come on down. It's Lucerne over here. It's quite hilly around Lucerne. Airfield there, which is military. It's Lucerne, Lake Lucerne. Mixture back rich. There's a bridge going over the big railway station. There's a stadium here, which is one of the points. Going over the airfield now. Let's go left a bit. And rudder. A very picturesque wall, ancient wall that goes around Lucerne. Let's make sure we are at Lucerne. I'm sure we are. Yeah, there we are. And the roads are, again, quite major roads going through. I suppose they don't have the traffic we have. There's a big sports stadium there. We've just gone over the top of. There we go. Another airfield. This river goes all the way down through Lucerne, and it is so clear, the water, it's unbelievable. And there's this ancient walkway, all wood, mainly wood. There we go. All those buildings on the other side there, I had a steak there, bloody expensive. That is depicted the train station. Bit of height back again. Come back round. There's a Radisson Hotel down there. I stayed there. Row of boats, a marina, another sports field. There's some lovely big properties along here. Whether it shows them the same or not, I don't know. And they have, unlike, I mean, unfortunately it's not depicted here, but they have ferry boats go from one town to another across the water rather than drive for miles around the mountains. What town's that one? Over there in front of us. Oh, back to Brockshire then, where we started. Kirsten. Back up we go. Building it, half semicircle. So weird there. The water is absolutely crystal clear. The natural filtration of the lake. Sports ground there. Well, it's the same one again. We've just gone round the circle. Square building there. Okay, we're now going to our last destination, which means we've got to climb back up again. It's a railway, barn railway or something, right on the top of a cliff before our final destination. So we need to get up to about 5,000 feet, and we're climbing quite well. Mixture is good. Not leaning off anymore. An 80 knot climb. Fuel pump is off. Strobes are on. Landing light, nav lights are off. T's and C's are still in the green. We're heading towards our magenta line, our track that we want. We can switch to heading mode. We will switch to GPS in a minute. As we get on that magenta line, let's switch to GPS. Clouds are at 8,000 now down here, so we should be alright. Trying 2024, as you know, as I said earlier in the video, had some serious problems with it interfering with my panels and my Tobii eye tracker. There's a fix for the Tobii eye tracker, but there's no fix for my panels at the moment that I can find. Well, I saw one, but it didn't work for me. So we're just going to have to wait a bit longer for 2024. Flight Simmer will do some tutorials, I'm sure. So much so that Google Maps has stopped working, or it's working now. It couldn't pick up the cache or something like that. So we're now coming up for 6,000. 1,000 to go. And we're going to ease off the throttle just a little bit, so we don't over rev. Speed's picking up nicely. We're landing in a lovely valley, so it's a good old careful of wind drafts, etc, etc. It's a big old building down there. Let's get my binoculars out. Unusual. Got a little nav running. Could just quickly get that going. There we are. So that's Shrashkin or Sashine. This is where that's our final destination, and up here somewhere is this railway, so we're not too far to go. Might need a little bit more height, to be honest. Let's go to 8, 7, let's go to 7. Heading mode in case I've got to move it pretty quick. way around the peaks. The ice is on, time of year, and we're quite high. So come to the right just a little bit. In theory, you should be 1,000 feet higher than your highest point. So we might just about be on that limit, might not be. Here we're coming up to 7,000, reduce revs just a little bit. Yeah, straight round that peak, I think we'll go. Slightly to the right. I've been reading again 2024 people are saying the trees are unrealistic. Well, that might be so, but they were unrealistic in 2020 as well. And there's a real tree mod that you can get. Which I'll put in, I think, so not too sure. Lovely scenery out here today. T's and Steve's still in the green. Reasonable airspeed. I wonder if that's it up there. Go even higher, maybe. And they put odd trees at the top there like that, which makes it really weird. That looks like what we're aiming for. It's a hotel and a railway. For an opportunity to come over the top of this lot. And these peaks, like that peak in front of me, it's probably got a name. A lot of them have got names. Okay, I think we're going to have to climb again. A little bit more. And let's go to the 8. over here. Quite easy really. I'll get over here easy enough. Nice little gap there. Where we're landing down in front of us down there. On the ridge in front of us there, roughly. There we go. Or is that trees? Coming to the altitude we want. Slow it down a little bit. So the building on the left is a hotel and the railway runs in between it somewhere. Oh, there you go. There's a railway at the back. Goes down undercover there and right along the edge. Come back round. Spectacular mountains. Knots is fine. There's the railway there. Goes through the bridges. Okay. Head on to our destination. GPS mode, why not?
approach Cessna Echo Victor Golf, cancel flight following.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, MN approach cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Lima Sierra Mike traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf 1 miles north 8,000 feet inbound to land runway 28.
There's meet destination there. So autopilot off. Fuel pump on. Landing lights on. Trim for quite a nice steady descent. That's 15 degrees. Turn. Bit like a bush. You know, a bush runway really. Lots of hills. Okay, let's pull it level. Give it a bit of throttle. Come on round, nice and tight. That's it. Cut the throttle again. Come on down into the valley. Mixture rich. $4,000 feet. Aiming for this gap here. Watching the speed. Get some speed off. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Full flaps. trim for descent.
Lima Sierra Mike traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is on final runway 28 to land.
And realise how good the autopilot is and see you actually fly for real. So attitude, keep the speed. We're going to do it the other way around. Watching the speed. A bit high. Still high. Let's get a slide slip in and get some height out of it. There we go. Get some height off.
500.
Glider technique that is. Whoop. Let's get us back on track. Ease off the throttle a little bit. Quite high enough for what I want at the moment. Go across these snow top mountains. Get the throttle. Up. Pump off. Lean it off a bit more. There we go. Get a bit more revs out of it. Oh, there you go. We're there. We'll take a few. There's quite a few mountain railways around here, so we may use this to take off for the next trip. This airfield. Next taxiway. So that lake looks miles away, but it's just there. Apparently someone said in 2024 there's no AI co-pilot radio. So that's another bummer. Seems a bit foobar to me. We'll go and find out. Next point of interest is a railway station on the railway. And then we're clear of the runway.
Lima Sierra Mike traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is clear of the runway.
There we go, over there a bit. Go down through there. Trim up. hold me at this altitude. Altitude is showing 4,000. Means it'll take me back down. I don't want to go down. My destination airfield in front of us and down below. Point of interest is to the right. Wait till we get over this peak. Turn autopilot off in case say autopilot. Co-pilot radio if I can get my mouse to work. Turn you off at the moment. Tell me it's a high altitude railway. Well, there's my destination, one runway. So it's either going to be a 27 or a 03. Something like that. Lovely blue, the shadow of the mountain. Right, it's going to be to my left. It's on a hill. Not on this lot, it's on a hill somewhere. Is it in the valley? Ah. What's that on that hill tip? Want to do any more than 15 degrees in the climb? 78 knots is good. Strange graphics that. That's a mountain railway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gust of wind there. Trees are a bit knackered. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Mountain railway. I think. Anyway, let's. Switching back on just in case he can do any work. Cancel flight following.
Emin approach Cessna Echo Victor Golf, cancel flight following.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, Emin approach cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Zurich Center Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is type Cessna Skyhawk 3 miles northwest of Lima Sierra Mike 7,800 feet. Request flight following.
Oh, shut up.
Lufthansa 1090, contact Geneva Center on 125.55. Good day. Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Zurich Center. Squawk 001 Edelweiss 245 contact, approach on 119.225. Good day. Air France 568 Heavy, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 370. Going to 125.55 Lufthansa 1090.
Squawk 001 Cessna Echo Victor Golf.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf radar contact 4 miles west of Lima Sierra, Mike 6,500 feet. QNH 29.902.
Roger Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Zurich Center Cessna Echo Victor Golf, cancel flight following.
Cessna Echo Victor Golf, Zurich Center cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Zurich Center Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is type Cessna Skyhawk 6 miles west of Lima Sierra Mike 5,700 feet. Request
the
flight
wrong
following.
one. No, I don't.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo
Fly the
Victor
plane,
Golf,
don't worry
Zurich
about
Center.
the radio.
Squawk 4661.
Oh, I see. Alright, so we took off on 2-3, so we better land on 2-8, I suppose.
Lima Sierra Mike traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf 5 miles west 4,900 feet inbound to land runway 28.
Do a U-turn in a minute. Maintaining height, I think will be the best bet, and then drop out the sky. Okay, let's try it over. 30 degrees would be fine. Left rudder. Alright, let's get this thing down. Get some speed off. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Bit like landing at City Airport. Nice long runway though. attitude first and then speed. A little bit fast, but don't worry about that in a minute. There we go, speed's coming down. Doing it the other way around rather than
500.
using the throttle. Throttle is for speed on this occasion. Unusual runway lights. Here we go. A bit of throttle. That's up. Wait for a taxiway to come up. Looks good to me.
Lima Sierra Mike traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf is clear of the runway.
Oh, let's go and find somewhere to park it. Unusual buildings at an airport. Interesting. Right, okay, well thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Join me on the dark side. Yeah, I've lost all my switch controls. Okay, thank you.